Hello everyone, during my guest lectures in various dental colleges and with dental associations in the country, many practitioners ask me, sir, your radiographs are quite clear. How come they are so good? Because we face a lot of problems during our radiographs. So that's why I chose this topic for today's discussion, that is how to choose your RVG sensor. So first comes the efficiency of sensor. In efficiency, the first thing is the root and the bone interface. That should be clear. It should be clearly visible that this is your root and this is your bone. This will help during your working length measurement. Then comes the tracing of the outline of root. Sometimes what happens, we put file in canal and we got confused it is in mesial-buccal or in mesial-lingual canal. So in that case, if the tracing of outline of root is good, then we can easily differentiate that in which root the file is. Okay. Then comes the bone density of periapical lesions. How come this help? Because see, take an example. One general dentist sent me a case of large periapical lesion. I treated that case and sent back to the dentist. So suddenly after 6 months, the dentist called me and said, sir, the case is failing. I got shocked. How come? It got healed very well. So then I said, let's come over and I'll see the patient. So I was ready to retreat it, but somehow I said, let's take a baseline X-ray. So I took the RVG radiograph and I was shocked that it was healing. The lesion was healing. So how come? Because whatever picture he sent me was quite different from what I take here at my clinic. So in that it was not healing, but in my clinic picture it was healing. So that is the difference of RVG. So then comes to the implants. Apart from endo, it is very helpful. RVG is very helpful in implants also, like to see the inferior alveolar nerve canal, then to see the maxillary sinus also. So whenever you are taking demo of RVG, you make sure that these external structures also quite easily demarkable. So I am using Endoking RVG sensor from quite a while and I am very satisfied with this product, and I suggest that you should use this because apart from efficiency, there are multiple things which matters. First thing is service. So whenever you choose a sensor, the service should be good, because we need software assistance also for a product. So many times you face that some file got corrupt, some data has lost, so you need software assistance also. Then comes the cost part. Yeah, it's very costly. The sensor is very costly. When you come to Kodak or like Vatek, it is around 1.5 lakhs. So if you got the same efficiency, same service in less than 1/3 of the cost, then you must go for it. Thank you.